My name is Kim and welcome to the speaking test. What's your name?
My name is Jane.
Jane.
Yes.
Okay, Jane, how old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
And how are you today?
I'm good, thanks.
Alright, now let's talk about the place where you live. Where do you live?
I live in Longkan. It's a small city in Dongrai province. I love living in Longkan because it's a great place to live. It's also a beautiful and clean city, and we have lots of places to go to play, like restaurants, supermarket, and some playgrounds. However, it's quite polluted by air. Um, then you can see that last 20 years that Longkan has changed a lot, become more modern and have more visitors come to Longkan to visit more than in the past. Finally, I hope Longkan will develop more in future.
Okay, now can you tell me about your city's landscape?
I'll tell you about Yutian Mountain. It's located in Sulawesi Brunei. It's about 837 meters from sea level, and there you can do many activities that like climbing, camping, visiting Yana Water. And there you also can try to eat some traditional food of locals, such as dried bananas and sale with wild vegetables, and I think you like it.
You also visited the mountain before?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now let's talk about feelings and moods. How do you usually feel in the mornings?
In the morning, I usually have to get up very early, so I often feel sleepy. But then I found a way to solve this problem. That I usually do exercise and have breakfast every mornings, then I don't feel sleepy anymore.
That's a good thing. At least you feel better when you exercise.
Yes.
All right. Now, do you often get annoyed?
Yes, but rarely. I really get annoyed, but I just feel it with my classmates when they call me when I'm doing my things, and the time is usually very short, and I don't want to tell them. But if I don't do it, our friendship will be broke.
Mm. All right. When did you last feel sad and why?
Mm, I remember I last felt sad was 2 months ago, when I was in swimming pool with my friends. But after that, I realized that I got lost on my phone, and the worst is my mother. She was really serious.
Okay. And can you tell me about the time when you felt frightened?
Uh, this time that happened 3 years ago. That my hometown is in North Vietnam, so that I had an opportunity to travel to my hometown by plane. But when I and my family were on a plane, but we heard the sounds from the pilot, and he said like have some problems with the plane. So I and my family were very frightened, and we thought like our lives are over.
Okay. Good thing, like, nothing really serious happened. We're able to at least
We'll be
land
safe. We'll be safe.
safe. You're safe. That's good. Now we're talking. We're going to talk together. Here are pictures that show some different activities. Okay. So now, can you please tell me which activities you like to do for a weekend, holiday, and say why or why not. All right. So here.
At the weekends, that I think the most interesting I want to do is going to the cinema and watch films, because there are lots of new movies then such as detective films and romance films. And last week I went to cinema with my family and it was fantastic. The second thing is theme park. Mm, I went to theme park with my family last month in Ho Chi Minh City. When I did it at weekend, it was very funny and I played lots of games. And the next is buying clothes in supermarket. I went to the big supermarket the next day after I went to the theme park, and I bought a lot of clothes such as dress and shirt or t-shirts or for Tet holiday. weekends that I often hang out with my friends to play with them. We often play badminton and volleyball too. Have one thing that I haven't do it for a long time ago, and I really want to do it again, is going to the beach. I remember the last time I went to the beach was 3 years ago because I really want to go to the beach again because the weather is really hot and I want to practice my swim skills because I practiced it last year.
Alright, so well done. That's gonna be the end of the test. Thank you and goodbye.